Okay, so this is to my story. Like I had posted on Facebook about the lady with the dog hair everywhere in the house. Okay, so I'ma just tell y'all what happened. Okay, so everybody know Amazon, whatever. Stories Chronicles of Amazon, right? So anyway, I am a driver slash assembler, right? So yeah, even with these nails, I assembled XLs, so that means like beds, treadmills, stuff that's like really heavy. So anyway, we get to this lady's house. So here we are, and it's me and my partner. It's another young lady, and so we get there. So usually, what happens is I go in. I talk to the customer and I, give them good customer service. Yes, ma'am. I came in to assess where the treadmill, and it was a little bitty treadmill. Like really, what she ordered was too little for her weight. So she was just really doing the most. Okay, so we get there. We out there in this area in Houston called Missouri City. So for those of y'all who know, they call it Mo City. So I go in, I talk to the lady, and I'm like, okay, where are you gonna have it put at? And so before I even went in, she was like kind of acting funny. So I said, oh, this about to be one of them. Okay, so I went back. I got my I had my mask and everything, and then I asked her to put her mask on. Since you want to start acting with me, I'm gonna show you how it's gonna go, ma'am. Before I come in your house, do you have COVID? Have you been COVID tested? Is anyone in your household had COVID? We'll go that route since you want to act like that. Oh, could you pull your boots off? And then I was looking at her floor, and I was like, you got dog hair all over the floor. Like, did you not think that someone was coming to your house? Like, at least you could do is pick up the hair where we have to put the treadmill together at. So she wanted it put together in the kitchen. So she was like, can you take off your boots? And for me, no, I cannot take off my boots. I need these boots to balance myself and carry this treadmill. And also, you're not gonna be the one to pay if I slip and fall and get hurt. Like, these are things that you have to think about for yourself and for the helper that's with you. So anyway, I'll case it out and see how we have to move. So we get the little bitty treadmill. So basically, my partner, we both strong. So my partner was able to pack that treadmill by herself. Like, literally, she did not get no big treadmill. She got a little bitty treadmill. It really looked like it was something for a kid. So me and my partner, we like finished up the treadmill, and basically it was not for her weight. So I don't even know how I could say that any nicer. It was actually too little for her. So the only thing that I was trying to do was convey to her, okay, ma'am, it's put together. Are you sure? Like, this is what you want. There are other treadmills. You basically cannot say like, oh, this gonna be too little for you. You actually gonna get on here and break it, or basically I said everything but you too fat for this treadmill that you ordered. I was like, oh, do you want me to send it back damaged, or what do you want to do? So when she was like acting like how she was acting, I said, okay, well, let's go ahead and finish it. So me and the partner, we finished putting it together. It was done. Like, right? And it only took us like 20 minutes, right? So we putting it together, and I don't know what it is about our people, but she was like, oh, like I was holding it so my partner could like, screw in certain parts, so she hold parts where I could screw in. Like, we both like know how to assemble. Like, that was how we worked. That was why I picked her, and she was the only one who I went out with. She worked better than any of the men. They was lazy to me, and they actually couldn't comprehend or read or anything like that to be able to assemble and get things done. Like, I literally was on the timer. Like, you mess up my time if you can't read, comprehend, and put things together, because it goes back on me, the driver. So you learn to pick people who can read and comprehend. It's sad to say, and some people, they just could not read and comprehend. Anyway, that's a whole nother something that we need to look into, or why you can't read and comprehend and you grown. Anyway, So we got it together, and like I'm holding it, and she was like, "Oh, are you sure like your weight can be on there?" So in my head, I was like, "Really, your weight ain't gonna be able to fit on here. Me and her put together do not weigh what you weigh." But I didn't say anything. I was just like, "Oh, ma'am, this is what we need to do to put the machine together." So it's together. So then after that, she was like, "Oh, well, can you see if it do this, and this ain't doing right?" And so what I did after that, I was like, "Oh, she finna be doing this." So another thing I do to like keep myself calm and from feeling this, I chew gum. So my helper knew, okay, we here, like I'm about to chew this gum, so that it helped me not go off on this lady, because people, I promise you, they do some crazy stuff. Like you just wouldn't believe it. It's stuff that's not even human. Like I could not understand for the life of me why all that dog hair was in her kitchen. Like I just couldn't, because I'm like, you gotta cook here. Like, are you people eating out of this kitchen? It's just stuff that we grew up and like that didn't happen. Your dog, like, it's nothing wrong with dogs. I love dogs, but your dog in the kitchen, no. Like, yes, we did grow up with our dogs outside, like, because that's the country. Like, no dog came inside. No, my grandmother didn't play that. But like, if you did have a dog, like my kids had dogs, but the dog was not allowed in the kitchen. No, that's a dog. No. And if you touch the dog, you wash your hands. It was like rules, like dog hair all over the kitchen. I didn't understand it. I couldn't. Also, my allergies. So, like, I still think, like, for other people, like, I'm like, okay, my allergies, my helper's allergies, like, we both had allergies. Like, both of us, like, she was from Virginia, and, like, I grew up in Centerville, Texas. So, like, I don't know, the allergies, no, my allergies was not going to be able to take all that dog hair. So literally we hurried up and put that stuff together, and it was put together right. And then here go the lady, "Oh, can this work and that work?" I gave her that book, closed up, got my stuff, my drill and all my stuff, and I said, "Let's go." We left, and that was that.